or what? Hey everybody, welcome to Nobody's Happy or what? Hey, I hope you guys had a good work week.
Fuck.
I hope you guys had a good work week, man. I've actually been sober for 4 days.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been working out, man. I feel amazing. I emailed you
Photos of you shirtless?
my shirtless. No, it's my sober calendar. I sent you something, bro.
I'm pulling it up.
Anyway,
Oh, he has you in the hose folder. Hang on, bro. I got 18 emails.
There we go.
Yeah.
check it out. See, this is my sober calendar. Every green dot under a date is a day that I went sober.
What happened on the 8th?
I drank.
No,
If it doesn't have a green, I wanted to put red ones on it, but I already write in red, and I don't want it to look so fucking bad.
and number 4 was just like what, heroin?
No, that was I only had like 2 beers.
So it's like a yellow, like slowed.
Yeah. See, but here's the thing, though. 2 yellows equal 1 week green in this thing.
Wow.
So the green ones are just what's it called? Sober days.
Right.
And my goal is 15. So I'm actually cutting it pretty close. I'm actually gonna have to step it up at the last week.
I need a key in the corner, bro.
You know what? I did intend to write one, but I was like, it's me. You know, like I don't need a key. I already know it.
Were you drunk when you took this picture?
No, I was high as fuck.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't count. What is the high ones? What do you circle for that?
I'm thinking about taking it one step at a time.
Okay.
So right now I'm just working on staying sober for a few days, but not just being sober. I like working out, like getting good exercise. It's hard for me to sleep if I don't get good exercise when I'm not drinking. I gotta find a way to invest my $2,000 and flip them. Get like a key of coke.
I would say get one and then get another one on consignment.
Consignment? What the fuck is that?
Like, you know, you'll pay them back later.
Yeah. Once you flip it, then you pay them back. Mm-hmm. But even if you don't flip it,
yeah, I know
you still gotta pay.
Damn, I don't know if I want
To be in
to
the hole.
somebody's pocket like that.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just not that entrepreneurial.
That's like a thing that I think you're
By any means, bro.
you have in you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That scumminess,
It's not scummy. You're providing a service for people that want the service.
that scumminess that you feel that when you do it, it's yes, you are providing a service, but I'm saying the feeling that you get, some people don't have that. You know what I mean? Like they don't feel that like, oh, I'm a piece of shit because I'm trying to sell you something. It's like I'm providing for my family.
Well, first of all, you need a certain kind of person that does that, because it's like a person that already understands at some point I might have to shoot somebody or I might get shot myself.
Well, it doesn't have to be drugs. It could be like, you know.
Oh, I thought we were talking about drugs.
No, not specifically drugs.
Oh, dude, yeah, of course.
You can't, even if you have that salesman in you, but you're an addict, you cannot sell drugs. You're not going to make any profit. You're just going to do all the drugs.
Well, there's people that live off a farm, you know, you're selling to support your habit. You know?
Farmers are constantly getting high on their own supply.
Exactly.
It depends what you're getting high with.
Yams, potato, Idaho potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes, tomato.
How would you get more pigs?
I'd have them fuck, and then they'd have baby pigs.
So just be constantly inbreeding?
I'm eating the pig. I don't care how smart they are.
Yeah, bro, but it might have some kind of fucking weird molecule to it.
Something, yeah.
You think you're going to get Down syndrome from fucking eating Down syndrome pigs?
No, but it might fuck with your brain, you know?
No. Dude.
At some point, you have to buy like a pig yourself.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I start with a boar. I find a boar because they're everywhere right now. Get a bunch of little boars, right?
And you would domesticate it.
I would try to domesticate it, and then
Like, what, do you remove his tusks?
No, I just I shame it in the corner.
Oh shit!
You cuck it?
Yeah.
You fuck its pig lady in front of it?
Yeah, exactly. That's how I do it.
Tusks fall
Well, I
off.
take it. I get a regular pig, and I have it fuck the pig in front of all of them.
No. You agreed to fuck this pig.
So you're basically, instead of saying I would never buy one, I would steal one from nature.
Right now, people get in helicopters that they rent out with machine guns, automatic machine guns, and they hunt down boars here in Texas.
Fuck, do I want to do
because
that?
they're tearing up a bunch of land and killing a bunch of animals, and these things get fucking huge. I've seen one, my uncle's friend's ranch. I thought it was a cow. I thought the fucker was a cow, and then it was a big ass fucking boar. Jeez. And so they're tearing up everything, and they can kill you. And so people are fucking going out and killing them. The fucked up one, people are getting mad. Peter was getting mad because they were putting propane tanks, and then they put feed around the propane tanks. So all these boars start going over there, and then they shoot the propane tank and blow up all the fucking pigs.
Jeez.
I don't want to give any ideas to anybody, but that's what they do.
So I take it they don't taste good?
If you get them when they're babies, if the baby boars do, they're too gamey and too tough to meat.
I guess that's another defense mechanism. Tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Go out and eat me.
They got ticks, and they give you Lyme disease and shit like that.
Tastes like shit anyway. You're eating it like, I thought that boar just had low self-esteem, bro. But this is garbage.
But yeah, it's like how fast they multiply. If nothing was done, they could you'd have parts of Texas completely ran through with all these pigs.
Have you heard of that thing that they did in I forgot what nature reserve, but it's like 1 million acres and shit, and it got overrun with deer or caribou or some shit. They were eating all the fucking, and so what the government or some group introduced was wolves.
Mm-hmm.
And the wolves ate their fill. They didn't go overboard with killing, and then it's all fucking wolves, you know. But they rolled the dice, and it's like a natural ecosystem and shit where everything has a balance and stuff.
That's what they did with the bats here. That's for the mosquito problem. So they brought a bunch of bats, and now we got a shitload of bats.
Yeah, they brought bats from Wuhan or something.
Dude, I'd rather have bats than fucking mosquitoes, dude. Those things fuck me up outside our house all the time, dude.
I can kill a mosquito, dude. I don't know how to kill a fucking bat. You know what I mean?
You don't have to kill a bat.
I'm just saying, if the bats, ate more than their fill of mosquitoes, now we got a bat problem.
No, they'll die out because they don't have anything to eat.
What if they start eating
It's like
us?
we said, the balance.
They smell the...
You never see that, realistic movies where somebody's declaring their love to a woman. And it was ever since that day that I saw... I saw you.
What were we talking about?
It's just blood splatter on his neck.
Movies and how unrealistic they are.
No, he just screams like a movie scream. Ah, fucking. Ah. I love you. It's funny, right? How they don't write and character one enters room, goes straight to the restroom, takes a dump.
Why would that be in the script?
That's what I'm saying. It's not realistic.
Just brushing your teeth, put on deodorant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What movies and television, it's all straight to the good parts of life,
Because then it's just reality TV if you're just watching somebody live their life.
Reality TV is edited, though.
Still edited.
Like Truman Show style, where it's you watch them just live. Like Big Brother or some shit.
Editing is what makes it fiction.
Yeah.
This will be heavily
Hello?
edited, right?
Yeah, what's up? Nah, I don't even know what to talk about, dog. Yeah. Just looking at each other? Just looking at each other? Yep. I know. Believe me, I know. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. All right.
Was that Spotify?
I don't know, man. I don't know what to talk about. I was thinking on the way here, like, what could I talk about? What have I been feeding my mind other than the government is corrupt?
Inflation
And-
is 9.1.
And gas is fucking brutal.
Now they're saying there's going to be deflation.
The fuck does that mean?
That means high inflation, and at the same time, prices start going down, which makes no fucking sense to me.
Dude, I tried going on Twitter, and it didn't fucking help at all. Because I was like, I'm going to go on Twitter because I want to find out what's happening, have something to talk about on the podcast. It's fucking lunatics. Just crazy people.
Shouting into the ether.
Yeah, dude. Like just yelling at each other, like saying crazy shit. And nobody's really listening to the other person. Like everybody's putting their own evidence. This is why this is this way. No, this is why this. And it just keeps going. Like nobody goes, oh, wow, I never really saw that evidence before. I guess I was wrong. They just kind of double down or like, what about so-and-so? It's really...
Elon Musk got kicked off.
First one
From Twitter?
to flinch loses, you know.
What are you talking about? He just tweeted this morning.
He bought Twitter, though.
Nope.
He didn't buy it?
He didn't buy Twitter. He backed out of the deal. Now Twitter's suing him.
That's not getting kicked off.
No, they kicked him off for a certain amount of period as soon as he couldn't tweet. So this morning he tweeted.
Yeah, or at the very least, last night.
That would scare the shit out of me, dude.
Every time I
You
bring
want
him,
Elon? All the Elon you can handle,
every
bro.
time I bring him up, my wife's like, Elon. She goes, when you talk about him, you have to say it that way. What did Elon say to you today?
I can't pin that accent.
Did you hit her?
Elon. No, I didn't. Not that time. But that's because she had her hand up ready this time. I was like, damn, she knows it.
You would have hit her, right?
What? My wife? No. I
My wife.
Oh, I never hit my wife. She's hit me pretty hard, but I've never hit her.
All right. That's not what she's telling everybody.
No, she's... I've asked her that. I was like, has anybody ever... She was like... And she looked at me like, no, why the fuck would you ask me? Like, you think I'm weak? Like, that type of... That's how she answered me.
Jesus.
I'm like, I didn't say you were fucking weak. I'm just asking, has anybody ever put their hands on you? And she was like, no. Well, no man has. A woman has. But not a man.
Have you ever seen your girl or anybody from the past like fight somebody else, like girl on girl fight?
Yes.
No.
That's Marissa.
I've never seen a girl on girl fight ever.
Marissa.
Yeah.
My
sister.
We're at a club at 6th Street, and this other girl grabbed her by the hair and was like twisting her back and forth like that.
Yeah.
And then they pulled them apart and let go, and she put her hair back and went back to partying.
Well, that's really not really a fight per se. It's just...
Well, her hair looked like she got in a fight. I'll tell you that.
See, they're more forgiving about physical shit. And they're less forgiving about, like, verbal,
But I like that she wasn't like
emotional
like,
combat.
no, most girls, if that happened, like, and that'd be the rest of the night. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, what happened to me? I got attacked. But that wasn't the rest of her night. The rest of her night was fucking,
yeah,
I'll brush my
I mean,
hair back, give me another fucking drink.
I feel like part of that reason, though, was also because it was no closed-fisted hands being thrown.
Yeah.
If you get hit a couple of times in the face, it makes you think for the next 2-3 hours about just that.
Have you ever fought somebody and then the first time they hit you and you feel how powerful they are, you're like, yeah, I don't want to fight you.
Wait,
Fuck this shit.
wait, what? Fought somebody?
Fought somebody, like you're boxing or just whatever, and then they hit you and you're like, oh shit, that's a different level of power that you have. It's like, fuck, I didn't expect that.
No, I guess I've been drunk every time, so not really felt it. Ooh, you know what I heard? I heard was it some scientist that was on Rogan that was talking about how like 8% of people that drink alcohol have an abnormal euphoric reaction
Wow.
to alcohol.
Yeah.
Because they were talking about Shane Gillis drinking those 12 Bud Lights. And I was like, man, I drink 12 Bud Lights like every other week.
Mm-hmm.
And when he said that, he was talking about how like some people, when they drink alcohol, it's like they get a high endorphin. And I think that's what I get, because there's been times where I've been sitting, like not drinking, like I'm going to wait for a little bit to drink. And I'm just sitting and I'm talking with my girl, but I just kind of like, I'm just like whatever, normal. And then I start drinking, right? And then all of a sudden I just feel myself like, man, this is so awesome what we're doing, right? We're just hanging out, talking. This is fucking great. And then what else? Let's talk about something else and all this shit. And I actually start getting like a fucking, like a rush. Like I'm feeling fucking amazing. And I was like, oh, I probably have that shit too.
You're part of the 8%.
Of those fucking weirdos.
Yeah, I feel the same way when I put Adderall in my pee hole. I'm like, oh, I am feeling great.
I was thinking it's like withdrawals, then your body gets that alcohol back in, and you're like, "Ooh, I feel a lot better now." Respectfully,
maybe, but I've also felt it like even drinking consecutive days,
wow.
like even the third or fourth day, it. Well, now that I'm getting older, it actually. I just start getting tired faster. I'm like, oh no, I gotta go ice my ankle.
I've never seen it happen before, dude.
What?
I've never seen it happen when I had that barbecue, and we were all talking, and then we look over and we see you and you're passed out.
Yeah.
You slept for like an hour, dude.
Yeah.
And we're all talking about you, like, hey, is he fucking? Hey, check his pulse and yada yada. And
Marcelo was just like, oh,
that's
he does
fine.
this.
It's fine
Yeah.
anyway. So the stars, and then they'll talk about whatever. We're like, and I'm still like, damn, that's crazy astrology. He's slouching now, right? And I swear, like we all ended up going inside. You were still out there on the bench and shit, all fucked up. And then we came back outside, and we were in there for a long time, dude. We watched something, and then we came back outside, and then we all sat next to you again because you were like the point man. And then you woke up, and you were like, hey, give me another beer. Let's fucking do this.
I was like, he recharged.
Like, whoa, shit,
What
dude.
the fuck?
Reset.
No idea how you fucking did that.
That's never happened to me before.
No?
Actually, no. If I take a nap halfway through drinking, I'll wake up and it'll be like I'm starting over.
Whoa.
Take a nap.
Yeah, like if I'm drinking and then I eat and then eating makes me just fucking pass out. I'll wake
I
up
have
and I'll
food?
just be like
Yeah.
right back into it.
Remember you burnt the burger through the fucking the thing you
That
had
was the
burger.
test.
He didn't put egg. He just threw raw fucking
No,
meat.
I put egg, but I didn't put fucking breadcrumbs.
No, that's not what it was. It was because it was frozen before, right? And when you have frozen meat and you try to like, the fat won't make everything stick together. So you got to have at least 80-20% fat, and then you put it together.
It was super lean.
And he's like a super fucking cook, man. He cooks some crazy shit. Like I came over here in like 15 minutes. He had like these like little mini sausage and egg made from scratch muffins.
Maple McMuffins.
When was this?
This was
I wasn't here.
Long time
you actually
ago.
didn't show up
Oh
that
yeah,
day.
you didn't show up that day.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm serious.
The
You
day I
did.
don't show up, like, hey, you know what? Why don't just me and you have a moment? What the fuck?
No, it was right.
I would love that. It was a plate of fucking tacos. Oh my god, it'd be dope. Well, George isn't coming, so I figured it's just easier for me and you. Just what the fuck?
We had mimosas.
It's too much if he was here. You would fuck. I have to make a whole other pan. Y'all have mimosas, dude? Motherfuckers, dude. There's some strawberries in there.
Tori was late. That's what it was. It was right before Tori's podcast.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Tori, another late person.
Change the subject.
No, it's nice. He's a fucking expert cook, man. Remember when we had those ribs that he did out here?
Vaguely.
Dude, they were fucking amazing. You bought this fajita that was like, I don't know how you made fajita like fall apart like pork, but it was like, whoa, dude, this is pretty fucking good.
Cook it and smoke it. For
Yeah,
a
I was
long
here.
time.
He was. You were trying to feed me.
That's what
Like,
you
you're
felt like.
Oh, bro, here you go, bro. Here you go. And I was like, you wanted me to do this? I was like, dude, put it in my fucking hand. First of all, can I touch my own fucking piece? The fuck?
When are you ever gonna like invite us to like, you know, just feed us and shit?
I don't know. You're the third person to ask that.
Feed us because you need us.
Why? When are you gonna have a barbecue? Well, I guess because it's right there. People want to have a
Damn.
barbecue.
And it would be the Cabaza barbecue every year.
Damn. Oh, why don't we do it
20,
like
30 people in the
Why don't we do it
backyard.
like an elementary?
And
Drunk.
Marissa's gonna be in a bikini just out there with a tray, and it's gonna have all these
I mean,
drinks on it.
If it gets to that level,
That's what I want my wife to do because this is my house,
Don't be
and I'm a king.
disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm showing off my wife. Look at her.
what time? What time does that happen? What time does that happen? So I could just up just for that time. And at 9 o'clock, my wife comes. I'll be there at like 8:55, bro. Get settled.
Yeah, I'll have a barbecue as soon as it's not so fucking hot.
Have you ever been anything except polite?
What do you mean?
Like, have you ever been a dick?
Yes, of course.
You
Like,
never- you
like
never seen
those,
him be a
like those
dick?
type of people that like there's a baby crying, right? And you're watching a movie at the theaters. The type of dude that goes, "Hey, get that fucking baby out of here!" Like, you ever been that guy?
I'm the type of person that'll think that.
Ah, fuck.
I'll be like,
Not even like by accident.
What do you mean by accident? Like, did I have verbalized it or
No,
Yeah.
we're like, you didn't know you were a dick until someone, "Hey, dude, you're like stepping on my shoe." Oh shit, sorry, bro.
no? But I think that is kind of being a dick,
Well,
thinking like,
thinking it too.
get that fucking baby out of here, dude. What the fuck's wrong with
No,
you?
dude, no one hears your thoughts.
That's what I'm saying. No, but being a,
To your own self.
I think there's a difference between being a dick and being a dick to someone.
If you just you're a dick to yourself. Or
No,
to
I'm
the
just an
dick?
asshole. I'm an asshole. You know.
You have
Like,
asshole thoughts.
Yeah.
Well, then in that case, I'm a murderer because I have murderous thoughts. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
It's like you just
debate.
No, you're a psycho.
no, you
You're
just
gonna be a murderer.
no. Just like
I think thoughts. Any thought
these types
is.
of thought. It's not interchangeable. You don't just put one word instead of the other word in a sentence, and
yes,
it just
because
makes
they're,
sense.
they're just thoughts. Because you're not a dick because you didn't act on that thought. So you're not a murderer because you didn't act on that action. You've thought it before, but that's
There's
not
a
who you
difference.
are.
I'm not thinking about killing a baby.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't say
thinking.
a baby.
I'm actually thinking of something that's quite reasonable. It's like, please get that fucking baby out of here.
Correct.
But my thought is very. It's not like, excuse me, I wish that gentleman would take his baby. It's like, get that fucking stupid ass baby.
Okay.
You know, it's like really fucking asshole.
So then you have dick thoughts.
I was waiting for it too. I was like, as soon as he stops. I was thinking that you were going to say, so
Plenty
you
of
think about dicks. So yes, but wait.
Dickish thoughts. There we go.
Thoughts in the shape of dicks.
No, like a thought.
So okay.
I just think that if you act on it, then that's who you can be. So, okay, if somebody thinks horrible things, but then their actions are something very nice, does that mean they're still a dick? Or are they a nice person because they restrain that inner monster in their head?
No, they're assholes because they're phonies.
That's not being phony. That's being a
It
person.
is phony.
You can't act on every impulse that you have.
If it's that opposite, what you're thinking and what you're doing, you are being a phony.
Or your demon's just loud.
What do you mean your demon's loud?
Meaning he's loud, but he's caged. Like it's you have horrible thoughts that run through your head. You do not act on any of
I
these
hate your
thoughts.
stupid anime fucking way of thinking. What if it's a dragon with tentacles?
That's the way you see it. That's not our mine's a creepy, slender person who's tall, dark. Yeah, like the Minecraft dude.
Talk about dick thoughts.
I had to fly to Burbank, right? So I flew Southwest, and it made a stop in Vegas, and so the plane from San Antonio to Vegas was running late, and my layover was like fucking an hour or some shit, or like 2 hours.
Yeah, man.
And so, yeah, I was like, yeah, cool. I'll play the slots and shit. Just wait for my fucking flight, whatever. But the plane from San Antonio got there late at San Antonio. You know what I'm saying?
Can't give these motherfuckers nice things.
And so there was this old man in front of me. Dude, I bought the A package, you know, whatever the fuck, just so I can sit up front, as close to the front as possible.
Mm.
And this old man got up in front of me. And we got there late, you know. I'm like, oh fuck, you know. And he's like taking his time, and his wife. I'm like, hey man, could you hurry up, bro? I'm gonna miss my other flight. He's like, that's not my problem. And then I should have stopped it there, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, it will be your fucking problem.
Oh.
I just stopped it though.
Wait, I'm picturing an old man with white hair.
Old man, white hair, very slow moving, you know.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And he was like, well, we'll see about that. And proceeded to go even slower, right? And his wife, he was already holding everybody else up too behind me. His wife was already like walking out, and there was nobody else like in front of him, you know? I was like the 5th row, so I was pretty close up front. And I was like, man, hurry the fuck up. And he was like, someone needs to show you some respect. And then he fucking got his stuff, and he exited the plane. And then I got myself real quick, and I went, you know, to go around him in the little tunnel.
Yeah.
Had his bag like this, and was like, oh yeah,
Kicked
you're
it
gonna
right
be
off
late.
of him.
No, I did. I just stood behind him. I couldn't do anything to him. There was witnesses and shit, you know? I'm like getting upset at this point, dude, because I'm like, I'm gonna miss my fucking flight now, you know? And I'm trying to go around him, and it's fucking busy at fucking Las Vegas, right? In fucking Vegas, the airport over there. And so it was like all these people around us. I'm like, oh my God, I can't even get through this fucking crowd. And who do I end up behind was the old fucking man talking shit to me the whole way, right? Well, to his gate, and then I went like 2 gates down. And I get there, I'm like, hey, I'm George. Did you guys, is this thing closed? They're like, hang on a second. Yeah, your flight flies out at 7. I'm like, it's 7:15. She goes, no, it's not. It's 5:15.
Yeah.
I was like, what? It's like, sir, it's 5:15. The time's like, where'd you fly from? I was like, from Texas. She goes, yeah, add 2 hours, take 2 hours from that. And that's the time zone you're in. I was like, I'll never wear a watch again, ever.
Wouldn't your flight be landing after your next flight takes off then? You wouldn't have made it in time.
Wait, what do you, no, yeah, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, exactly. So,
But on my thing, it says, I don't know how on my thing, it says I had a 2 hour,
yeah.
but it was still 2 hours.
Yes, it's 2 hour delay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're looking at times you leave, I'm like, man, I guess Vegas is like an hour away from here. You know, fucking cool.
So what'd you do, gamble? Did you go apologize to the old man?
No, but I saw him. You know, I went to go get a Cinnabon and shit like that. Yeah, he was sitting there and shit with his thing. Like, I was like, man, I should go fucking apologize. I hope nobody else heard me. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
And you told him it's about to be your fucking problem.
It's about to be a problem. Well, I was like, it might be your problem. I forgot the fuck I said. It was super rude though, dude.
Jesus, man.
Dude's probably like a war veteran or some shit.
No, come on, don't start adding shit to it. God damn, it's probably a pastor, a man of peace, and
When you said that, like, it's about to be your problem, you dumb bitch. Like, he probably was like thinking, like, man, when I was young, and he's thinking about himself, like bayoneting
I'm a coward,
some
dude.
fucking Chinese guy in Korea.
I'm a coward, man. But I feel in my heart of hearts, I would have said to any fucking buddy.
I've never been rude to I've been
Fair
rude to
enough.
customers
Yeah.
where I've told them.
You've been rude to customers?
Yeah.
Fucking piece
Ooh,
of shit.
that's the ultimate.
Oh, that's the greatest. It feels so nice.
Why?
Huh?
Why though?
Because they were being fucking assholes. And they're just yelling. I mean, trying to sell cell phones, and they're yelling at me. And I put the whole cell phone back together, and very nice, and I wipe it, and I get back to them. I go, here you go, get out of my store. And I turn around. No, I don't wait for them to like be like, what? I just turn around and then start doing something else.
Wow.
Or go give me the best price for the car. Give me whatever. Go give me the best price, and like won't let me do my pitch. I'm like, all right, be right back, and then I leave them out there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, would you say they're predominantly white or like Mexicano or Arab or white, colonial white?
One
Southern white.
one Mexican dude, and one Asian lady.
You mean they were basically being regular customers and telling you what they want?
No, they were asking for something that was unreasonable, that was out of my control, and I was trying to explain to them.
You just said you didn't let them. They didn't let you. You got mad because they didn't let you brainwash them.
No, that was the car one, the pitch. He wouldn't let me do my pitch.
I feel like Josh, Raul loves you, right?
Yeah.
But you used to be a Nazi,
What?
No, used to be an evil scum of society salesman, car salesman.
Yeah.
And even though he loved you, but you still did what you did in the war, though. You know what I mean? Like I can't just forgive. Yeah, I'll hide you.
Oh,
I can't just forgive you for that, though. I love you. We're family, but you fucked up, bro. Like.
Oh, the door-to-door salesman, that was worse. That was when I was like, oof.
Oh, that was you. How do you call it? Atoning for all your sins.
Imagine.
Have you ever done sales?
No. I mean, no, not really.
How pissed would you be if you found some 20-year-old kid in a suit wandering your halls of your business? Because they told me you don't have to go through the front door. Just look for doors that you might be able to get in, and then you can like knock on other people's doors.
Jesus.
And so like I found an exit, and I went through there, and I started knocking on all these people's doors.
Why didn't you?
And then I was like, why are they being so weird and mean? They're gonna call the cops. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But they should. Yeah, definitely call the cops.
Why wouldn't you try going through the front door and asking if it's okay?
Because there's a receptionist, and the receptionist will tell you no soliciting.
No soliciting.
And so you can't get past
I just want to talk to him though. But I just want to talk to him though.
Yeah, very much so. Very aggressive. Very
like an ex-lover and shit.
Yeah. Like try to.
They don't want to talk.
Imagine going into
but I want to talk to them.
Dental office, 9 a.m. It's busy, and trying to like talk to the doctor. Like I need to talk to the doctor now. Like an insane person.
Trying to finagle money out of them.
So I take my kids to the dentist, and I would love to see someone come in and just entertain me only.
Oh, a bunch of people saw that.
That would be so fun if my kid's waiting for the orthodontist. I'm sitting there, and some guy comes with, "Hey, would you like to buy knives?" It's just like,
yeah.
Look at this fucking idiot.
Yeah,
dude. Only you would find a way to do like a 1950s job.
Yeah.
In the middle of 21st
You didn't sell
century.
You didn't sell the sauce.
That's all I sold was the sizzle.
No, you should have really, really got into it and be like, "Hey, this is for the veterans. This is for wounded kids.
I did it for a year.
Burn victims." You should have just. You lied like that.
And you was making money.
Yeah, I did it for a year. I had a bank give me like $3,000.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand how you could do a job like that. That can be that tough, and the payoff isn't worth it.
Because when it is worth it, when you make like in a week you can make like $7-8 grand. It's like fucking great. But then there's weeks you lost $300. With food and gas and all this other shit.
Yeah. But also that's I mean, how common is that? You're talking about like best case scenario, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I did it for a year, and then I remember calling my boss like, I can't do this shit no more.
And he was like, "Fuck, I'm surprised you lasted a year."
I know, right?
Shit.
Yes, because I found out later that he had been sending me.
You were the senior VP
to
of the
the
company.
hardest places, to the places that he knew that nobody can get anything out of to test me.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, yeah.
Damn.
Like he was sending me out
to test me.
I was out in Medina Lake, going door to door.
You always have a survivor story, dude. I swear, like to test me. I don't think he gave a fuck. He was like, it's not like we won't go there. That's the hardest territory. We'll give it to the. It's all hard territory. Yeah.
No.
You know what? We'll give it to the new guy. Test his nuts.
No. You know why?
And you know what, dude? For a fucking year, bro. I was like, oh shit.
Because they finally gave me a good one, Kerrville. Kerrville is where I made all my money.
Shit.
Fucking
No,
one after another.
those bad places when they went to get you. You were in a cabin and you were sawing wood.
Sleeveless. Sleeveless.
Josh, it's like I'm out of that business.
This guy comes up in a beret and shit. Josh,
We need you. We need you in Uvalde.
We need you in Elmendorf.
Comfort.
We need you in Comfort. We also need you in Floresville.
What was the other one?
And San
welfare.
Marcos.
This isn't going to be like Converse.
Ugh, welfare was horrible. So was
Can't do
Medina
it.
Lake.
Yeah.
Bandera was good. That little town out there.
Like towards Oh, never mind.
We can't afford another. We can't afford another Helotes. He's all. I lost my partner. Jim, that wasn't my fault. They drew first blood. Do the right thing.
They gotta get you. Fucking special.
This is the only one we can
salesman.
count on with this one, Josh.
They sent me to Nashville, Tennessee for like training and shit for like a week.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Did you rappel down a fucking helicopter?
I know, but in the interview,
smoking a cigar?
the way I got the job, and he said, I go, well, it doesn't sound like you're looking for employees. It sounds like you're looking for soldiers. And he looks up. Yeah, he looks up.
Fucking serious?
Yes.
He looked up and I was like,
I was supposed to do 3 interviews. I did 1 interview, got the job. So, yeah. Very much so.
I don't think you're looking for salesmen. I think you're looking for soldiers.
Yes.
And he was all. Out of that, he was all. You goddamn right.
And then you put a happy face on your application.
He put. I'm gonna give you a star.
Because he would give
Right in front of you, like, there you go, bro.
he would give speeches.
Stand by your phone.
We would do conference calls and he'd give speeches, and I found out that was his speech. That how you're soldiers and you guys got to go out and do this and da da da. And a lot of the
Wow, you're a hustler through and through.
He
Dude.
sold the salesman, bro.
and a lot of the people
right.
who did what I did were past business owners. So they would, after a lot of them were retired, they're in their 50s and 60s. They're like, yeah, I used to have a business and I know how we get fucked over from the government, so now I'm giving it back to them. They really felt that way.
Damn, and they're really just making this dude's pyramid scheme.
So how did you convince him that
It's
government's fucking you over, but we're gonna stop that shit
because
we're
it's
gonna
the
go fight
biggest
for you?
It's the biggest lobbying company for small businesses. It's right under the NRA as far as like apparently like reach and stuff.
So the salesman sold you more. Okay.
Oh yeah, you have to brainwash yourself. You know what I watched? Wall Street, but not the old one. The new one with Shia LaBeouf. I watched it again and again, and so when I went in there, I tried to mimic that because it's still one of my first sales.
You were
jobs.
trying to be Wolf of Wall Street
Yeah.
type of character.
Yeah. No, not Wolf of Wall Street. Shia LaBeouf was good in that one. He actually fights back against the. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, that I watched that again and again because you had to learn a script, and so you go in there and you just repeat the script like 80 times a day to all these different. And the number one salesperson in the whole company was a lady from China, and her husband would drive her around everywhere. So she was able to hit like 100, and she'd start at 7 a.m. and she wouldn't stop till 7 p.m. And that lady made 6 figures doing it.
How many man hours is that? That's a lot of man hours.
Monday through Friday, 7 to 7, and her husband's driving her around.
Monday through Friday, 7 to 7.
You mean pimping her out?
Oh, that's nothing, dude. I think in China they work like double that a week or some shit. Right?
Yeah.
So she's like, I'm coasting over here. 100-hour work weeks, nothing.
People just give you money? Fuck.
Yeah, well, a lot of them be like, I like how you came to this country and you're working hard, and I can see it. That's who you usually sold. The ones, and I'm proud to be in America. Those, a lot of them.
Taking advantage of the elderly, I know.
At least it wasn't the OSHA poster scam,
What's the OSHA poster scam?
where you go in there and you tell everybody that they don't have their OSHA poster up, and you say each law you don't have up, it's the $10,000 fine, which might be true. I don't know. And then they're like, well, where can I get them? And then you pull them out of your suit, and you
Like a ninja. Like a ninja.
and you go $50. And then you put it out.
Jesus.
So it's like they still don't. So at that moment they realize, yo, you're not the guy, and then you go $50, and they're like, this motherfucker's gonna tell all of you. Was that what you would threaten?
No, I just tell them that they needed it. I got this one at the convenience store. I go, how many convenience stores do you have? He goes, 9. So he bought 9 sets of. I sold out at the beginning of the day. I was like, well, I'm done.
God damn.
And so do they have you install them at least or anything? Or
Yeah, it's either sticky tack,
put it up, you fucking bozo.
sticky tacks.
You're like,
They're mad disrespectful to you because they know you're an asshole.
No, they like me.
And I'll call them right now unless you fucking give me 50
unless
bucks.
you let me do arts and crafts in your fucking business.
Yeah. bit of a piece of shit.
A bit, yeah.
Hey, man, you were just trying to make money, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I realized that the United States has turned into one big fucking smash and grab.
Yeah.
Every man for himself and every coalition for themselves.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Make some fucking money and I don't know, fucking put it somewhere.
When all the
they
chess
can't reach it.
pieces are in the air, that's when you scramble and you get the shit you got to get because the
Why
rules
would the
aren't
chess
settled.
pieces be in the air?
Because
Josh?
of the pandemic. All right, everything got the whole board got flipped over.
Yeah.
The rules don't matter anymore. Cash is bullshit. So you got to move quickly.
You know, when the bird starts swimming, that's when you gotta.
Exactly. 2 + 2 is fish.
Well, if you become a crypto millionaire, right? That would be because I remember last time we're supposed to be, like I said, we're supposed to be in your yacht right now, according to.
I never
2
wanted a
years
yacht.
ago.
He wanted a yacht.
I've been looking at yachts.
That's what I'm saying. But the point is that you were wrong, and now you're saying no. But this time, I will be a millionaire.
It's not about being a millionaire. It's about doing the projects that you want to do and making this continue and
takes
making
money.
it bigger.
No, it takes money.
Yeah.
So it is about getting $1 million to So you are thinking about just getting $1 million.
Oh no, I'm billion. I've said I want to be a billionaire. Not that I want to. I will be a billionaire. That's what I've said.
All right. Well, I guess we have nothing to worry about since you got us.
Within my lifetime, I'm gonna be like.
We just gotta struggle just a little longer.
No. I don't know how long.
We just gotta hold on.
I'm just gonna keep going. Keep going.
Well, what would you buy me if you got $1 billion?
Buy me.
I gotta buy people stuff.
Why not, dude? You
Or
have billions of dollars. You
yeah.
fucking dickhead.
I would.
Or give me a fucking job or something.
What I would
Something easy, I'm your friend.
Real simple. I'd send
VP.
I send the Tesla to go pick you guys up, right? And then you get in the Tesla, and there's like a little thing of weed or alcohol, right? And you're like, I'm gonna go do my show, and then you go and you do the show, and then the Tesla takes you back and stuff. And the podcast is already making money, so I don't pay you. The podcast pays you. Your own podcast pays you.
This fucking asshole. You already have jobs. Why would I get you something if you already have jobs?
That's what I was getting to too. I'm like,
No, you're
just a little quicker than me. I was like, you were already angry. I was like shocked face. What? You were like, fuck you, dude.
He's got billions of dollars. You're like, you guys get a check, don't you?
It's like that when Bert Kreischer told a story about how Tom Segura, when he found out what Tom Segura was getting paid, how it like changed. He was like, something got to change. That they offered him $2,000 a show for some, and then he asked him how much he was getting paid, and Tom Segura told him, he's like, oh, I don't want to tell you because it's going to change our friendship. He's like, just tell me. And it was $20,000, and he's like, fuck, I'm worthless in this business. There's something that needs to change, and then he went viral.
Oh, jeez.
10 times more. So in his head, he felt like I'm, 10 times as less as him. Which
It's a terrible way to look at it, though.
yeah.
You're supposed to be like,
Do you think Tom knew? With their dude, we got Kreischer for $2,000 last week. Like, don't tell him though. And like, fuck, he's my best friend. I don't want to fuck up my business.
No, Bert asked him.
I'm just saying though.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
do you think Tom knew? That's why he was like, I know how much you make. It's gonna change our friendship if I tell you how much
Yeah.
I
yeah.
make.
Yeah, exactly. But he seems like the type of guy that like does what you like, doesn't want to do it, so just puts the the shit real high, and then they pay it.
What if they're such good friends that he just told him 10 times as much, right? Just to be like, dude, you're worth at least 10.
Yeah.
But tell him 20. I don't know. Well, that's how it is now,
What?
Like Raul will make $10, $15 from the show, and they give me drink tickets. I get drink tickets.
You get $15?
I got to do Buzzmill next week.
On the
Up there
20th?
to good old Austin. No, the 27th, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess the week after that.
Yeah.
You're going on the 20th?
I'm on the
Fuck,
20th.
why aren't we on the same week so we can fucking ride together?
They keep putting us on, like, that's what happened last time. I was on the week before, and you're on the next week. They're like, too many Mexicans, one show.
I just did it last week.
You just did it last week?
And you didn't tell us about it?
No. It's been to right now. I can talk about it.
You went out there and white woman watched?
No. Almost. I went first, and I started talking about my dad, and I started crying.
What?
Yeah.
On stage? What?
I was like, man, I haven't cried in
For
forever. My
real?
ears started tearing up. My ears started tearing up.
Everybody's ears
My
teared up.
elbows teared up crazy, bro. Anyway.
They felt it too, huh?
It's super.
Yeah.
I was bombing anyway, and I was just like, fuck it. I just started talking.
Wow.
I mean, it was hit or miss.
Oh, no.
I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, dude. I went there by myself, too. I was like, man,
Did people
I
clap?
never want to be there.
at the end, I like hyper.
Begged.
No, I told this joke I have that normally takes a certain amount of time. I told it in like half that time, and it's like a popular joke, you know. And yeah, it was very awkward.
Oof.
And I left immediately afterwards.
Oof.
It was brutal.
Yeah, so would I.
Okay, is this weird?
I'd go somewhere to
Crazy.
have a beer, just shake it off.
Yeah, that was a long
There's
ride
a lot
back.
of dogs at these shows.
I like Degs.
A lot of dogs at these shows. They don't like it when you talk about their dog getting fucked. They feel like like it gets awkward with it. I'm like, it was a beagle.
So Josh is a very interactive guy. He's an in the moment guy, right?
You have to be.
And you
times,
and
yeah.
you prepare. Like the audience is there to be entertained, right? At what you think, your thoughts, your perspective. But Josh, he sees something and immediately goes, "Ooh, I'm gonna fuck that dog." Like it's just like, you know what I mean?
I didn't say I was gonna fuck that dog. I said my aunt had a big dick
Like
beagle.
you bring a thing
And the
to,
big dick
hey,
people would
I'm
fuck
showing
him.
you my talent. Josh is like, I'll do it when I get there, dude.
Got to talk about it. It was a lemon
That's
beagle.
live performance.
A
right
lemon
there.
beagle. And I said that my aunt's beagle had I remember the DV. It was a big dick. Had a big dick. The beagle had a big dick. And then we'd fight the dog with other dogs in the neighborhood, but with their dicks. It was just beagles fighting.
Two people you told this to? Yeah. Two people?
It was like the dogs just fight. The dick fights.
This isn't like an episode of Rick and Morty. You could rewatch the episode and go, what the fuck? Oh, I guess that makes sense. I guess in the episode. This is you
Too much shock for them to even
leaving them stunned.
grasp how that could be funny.
No, because they were appalled when I said that the dogs would fight. So that's why I switched it to with their dicks. I was like, yeah, we dick fight the dogs. Just a bunch of beagles.
It's like a sexual trauma that later on becomes a fetish to you or something. You know? At the time, they were like, "Oh, what the fuck?" But then when they tell other people, they're like, "What, that guy said that?" I know, it's kind of weird. Very strange.
I guess I was laughing because I just pictured you guys like grabbing the dog like that, and then like doing this with them.
No, they would stand up paw to paw and just go like that to each other. First one to come loses.
Pa da pa.
Red rocket, red rocket.
You think dogs like when they bust they make like a face?
Yeah. Every animal, every animal bust makes a face.
Josh, that's something we can look up, right?
Yeah.
Dog
bust
bus face dogs. The bus faces of dog.
dog busting face.
Dog bus face.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, he's looking at he's all like, what up?
Yeah, there you go. See?
No, you got me, dog.
That's a face, bro.
She's like, excuse me. Bro, I walked in, dad was smiling and mom was. Oh, Josh, this is a new website that the FBI is going to tag you for, bro.
I know, dude. This is like
Are those all busted?
Just like these dogs busted.
I'm trying to get rid of this one right here. There you go.
Why would they even have that together? It's so stupid.
There. No, not that one.
See, they don't really look like they're. I mean, they look like they're enjoying it, but they don't look like.
He's smiling. He's smiling.
No, that's just how he looks.
She doesn't feel nothing.
You're taking a picture, dude.
She doesn't even know anything's happening.
She's like, I'm still a lady.
Look at this guy. He's very aggressive.
We're guessing those dogs' genders too.
Very aggressive.
Well, that was copy and pasted on too. What the fuck? She's like, he does this all the time. She's like, he's like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Whoa!
Yo.
This one's a cock.
Dude, don't be mean like that. Stupid.
Was that on?
You can't show that.
I took it off. I'm gonna have to edit it out. It was on there for a second.
That's the first thing I do.
I'll
I
edit
look
it.
back towards
I'll edit
Josh,
it out anyway.
towards that screen
It's,
right there. I'm like,
I'm gonna edit
it's
the
on.
whole thing.
115.
All right.
Well, take it off. If no one else can see it, I don't want to see it.
No, keep looking at it.
Dude. It's not real, by the way, but still, take it off.
It's disturbing.
Yeah. It's
He's
a lot
having
of,
sex with dogs. I'll go up. Right there. Miranda Johns.
From Florida,
Whoa,
of
Florida
course.
woman accused of having sex with her own dogs. What, as opposed to somebody else's?
So it's consensual.
It was too much to type random.
Whoa, look at her.
Random dogs.
I mean, she looks like she might be a chunky girl, but she doesn't look like a terrible looking lady that could never get somebody.
I bet you she stinks.
Woman comes home to find her boyfriend. It's not on there.
Dude, take that off anyway.
Send that to me. Send that to me.
Gross.
Can you send it to me?
Look it up.
No, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna have that on my shit.
Have it as the poster for your next Saturday.
That's my next T-shirt right there.
Oh,
The boys be like,
That PS5 around the way.
that was disgusting, dude. How does that make it on there? We're watching wholesome dog fucking pictures, and then this disgusting thing comes up.
All right.
Anyway, we're approaching the end of the world, and we're approaching the end of this podcast. Should be a good 35-minute podcast.
About 18 minutes of this going.
I try to look up stuff, but I don't want. I don't want to get too negative. You know, there's so many negative things. Nothing fun happens.
People want to hear your perspective, dude. They want you to go off. They want you to say the things that they can't.
All right. Well, next time we'll do a conspiracy show. Next episode, we're going to do a conspiracy show. We're going to drink. I'm going to drink, at least. And we're going to talk about some wild shit.
I'm down. And I can't drink, but I'm down for the rest.
Hell yeah, dog. Talk about fucking Pizzagate.
Oh.
Fucking QAnon. Actually, yeah, they're the same thing.
What shows you got?
Angela Johnson, but that's gonna happen while this is still being edited. Yeah, that's about it, man. Fucking doing Humor for Heroes in Killeen, Texas. I don't even know the venue yet. Oh, I think I do, but anyway, that's pretty much all I got, man. What about y'all, man?
Go to GeorgeAnthonyComedy.com. Hit me up on Willful Ignorance Podcast, stupid bitch. And yeah, I'm doing
Suck that lolly.
the Velveeta Room on the 22nd. I'm doing this thing in Austin from the August 9th through 11th. It's like 3 different spots. The Highball, Last Stand, and Suds in Dripping Springs or some shit like
Yeah, doing that one today.
that. Today?
Suds and
Okay.
buds.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know how it goes,
I've done it before. It's good.
because I might get a sickness. If it's not good.
Oh.
That's my favorite thing now.
July 29th, get tickets for the Blind Tiger Comedy Club. I'll be headlining there. August 4th, Weslaco, Texas. I'll be recording my album. Check out all the other shows at FMCW Studios, and check out thecomedyfrequency.com.
Hell yes. And oh yeah, somebody asked if any advice for somebody wanting to do an open mic is just do it. You sign up. That's the first thing you got to do,
And then show up.
Yeah. Do a week of trying to come up with ideas, and then make yourself do it that next week. If you can't come up with ideas over a week, you should probably just not try it anyway. But usually it's a week. Usually it takes a week to come up with ideas to do like a 4-minute set. You know, it doesn't have to be good. You just have to go up and experience it so you can see what it feels like, and if you even want to keep doing it. Because I've heard a lot of people bomb the first time and they still went at it. And those people are Joe Rogan. No, I'm kidding. No, that's it. Thank you guys. Have a good one. And y'all take it easy. Bye.